Man, thank you, brothers, for rocking with the channel. Look, I've getting so many emails about this subject, and look, I had to bring it to the Brotherhood of the Blue Book Cartel. They say, what are the cons of dating younger women? And look, I brought it to the Brothers of the Blue Book Cartel, man. If you're not a member of that group yet, man, go join our group, man. It is a wonderful thing. Brothers drop the game. Dude, shock me sometime of the game that they dropping. You need to join that group because we about to start doing meetups. It's going to grow bigger and bigger. It's bigger than Dominican Republic, baby. We did it into all kind of things. So join our group. I'm just a member just like you. Join the group and we will win. So these are the things that the brothers said. Let's start from number one. Now, Brother Marcus dropped game. Look, it's some love and passport. I'm going to put his thing in there, man. This brother's very smart, lives in Santo Domingo. You brothers need to follow him and link up with him. Because you know with me, man, I'm all about innovation, never hating. I'm about all of us winning. He is a good brother. You need to follow him. I'm going to put his link in here. So he said, the number one con, they are not ready for the level you're trying to take it to. Because I know many of you brothers, I tell people, man, dudes are looking for serious relationships. People diss the passport bros and diss men traveling, especially black dudes. They really diss men traveling, but most men are looking for something serious. But I tell you guys too, man, take your time and then develop something. Have your fun first. Go to Sosua, here in Santo Domingo. Go many places and have your fun first. But I know you're sitting there saying, I only have eyes for you. I'm like, man, stop doing that. Stop doing that, brother. I know men are doing that. And I understand because when you meet this fine, young, beautiful thing, I know you're in the United States by yourself. The women are harsh. You're sitting on your sofa. You get on that Dominican Cupid and you see all these young, beautiful women hidden back at you. They're tapping at you, man, to make you feel good. And that comes with something, but just be aware. Because you got to realize something. That was the number one. Let's get into number two, man. Because this is not all women, but some, it's depending on women you pick. But some women will lack life experience and maturity plus wisdom. They don't know. You hear me say this a lot by young women. They don't know shit. That's that number two. They just don't know. They think they know. You know, I have daughters. I've gotten to many altercations with my daughters talking like, no, don't do that because of this. But they think they know, but they don't know. It's in your best interest to try the guy. Even you're dating this woman or whatever, and it's starting to get serious, you have to take control, man, because if a woman this is my experience in the DR, because most of the women I have dated in Dominican Republic have been younger than me. One of the first younger women I had, she was like 22. When I told her, I'm like, look, let me tell you, I say, you're a little young to me. She stepped to me. She come to me, right? And I tell her name was Lady. I'm like, Lady, look, you're a little too young for me. And nobody to just tell me without batting an eye. The woman fine as I don't know what. No BBL, none. But she looked like that. That's how she was shaped. She from Santiago. She tells me, hey, the last man I was with, and we was in a relationship, he was 50 years old. I'm like, God damn, 50 years old. So but this was when I was getting acclimated to how things work here. And it was, so that is crazy. But look, number three, many of them have not had time to develop because, you're dealing with a developing country. So the women are still developing, some of the younger ones. They're coming out if they did go to school, man. These women are, they're coming up. They're trying to see. So a lot of them haven't had time to develop. So their mind's not right yet, So that's number three. Number four, many of the women are indecisive of making decisions. And I'm going to tell you something. I've met many women like that. And men will say women are indecisive, but they got to realize that you're dealing with a Latin culture where the men has to make the decision. So a lot of them are loose cannons till you come in and kind of control it. So I've learned that many of the chicks got happy when I did come in and say, no, we're not doing that. This is what we're doing. And they were happy with it. While women in the United States I've dealt with would fight me to the end to make that decision. So here's the thing too. When you're dealing, this number 5, these are brothers talking, but I agree with most of everything I'm hearing. Look, number 5 is many young women are too close to feminist ideas, and you can put on a feminist mindset. Feminism is spreading all over the world. And number 6 shows you how it's spreading. Social media. And these young women are social media junkies with TikTok, Snapchat. And the brother said this shit is annoying. And it's true, man. I have been on dates with these young girls. I bring them to a nice restaurant because she fine and we in a... This mother take more time taking pictures than doing anything else. But it's okay because I know I'm going to be on top of going, and I'm okay with it. You can take your pictures, mama. I'm going to drop sweat off my forehead on your chest in a little while. I'm just keeping it 100. You know, right now the wolf talking a little bit too. I got to let him come in there. And look, speaking of that, this is, you know, that number 6 with that social media junkie, man. Number 7, some are very, 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 very about your money. Listen. Some of these chicks only want money. And look, some dudes run from it. Me, I used to embrace it. I was like, okay, it's all good. And this is not just a Dior thing, man. I got a video coming by some youngins. Look, because once I started going to the Dior, I didn't never date women in America anymore, but I started smashing them. And because I smashed so many younger women in the Dior, it rubbed off on me when I went back to the States. And I was knocking younger women down before I went, but I started knocking younger women down in the States. But some of them about money. What can you add to me? Because listen, jobs don't pay that much in DR. We already know that. If she can get a man that can help her a little bit, you know, you're adding to her. But some of them, that's all they about, man. When you're going to be dating type, woman asks you for money, watch yourself. And I'm going to tell you dudes in the United States who's not traveling, if you're not traveling, you have no business sending women money in the deal. Be very careful with that because some of these chicks are very good. And I know you may be lonely, but get out of being lonely, start cold approaching women in the United States. And I know a lot of black men, this is the black men, I know a lot of you guys are race loyal. Go holler at white chicks, go holler at other, just practice. What she can say is no. And let me tell you something, or holler at black chicks for whatever. I know black chicks some seem to be confrontational sometimes, but just go ahead and do the thing, man. Do not be sending money overseas to Colombia, Dominican, wherever. Don't send your money, man. Like, I'm telling you, this is your brother talking to you. Keep your money. And if a woman really rocking with you, she gonna rock with you. That's a good test, man. If you don't send her something and she still rock with you, damn, she might be a good chick. Tell her, look, right now I'm not doing as well, but when I get on, I'll look out for you. If she stay rolling with you, she's good because let me tell you, many of these women will drop you like a hot potato if you tell them that. Then you know she ain't about shit. Then you're not hurting. It's a win-win for you. Next thing, number 8, not appreciative. Let me tell you, man, I have met this myself in the DR. Some of the youngins, man, they just not appreciative. I have dealt with older women who appreciated every inch I give them. And I'm not talking about penis. I'm talking about help, doing little things. They will appreciate. Some of these young women, they're beautiful and they know it. But you got to let them know, I got many of you. I walk around like that. Like, look, okay, I got many of you. It's okay. Go ahead. Look, let them know you have an abundance of mind. If you got an abundance mindset in the DR, you a bad mofo because it's full of them. And if you can let women know you got that abundance mindset, that's how I do. People look at me, how this chunky motherfucker get on? Man, because I got an abundance mindset. I don't give a shit. I let them know, look, I ain't worried about you. Okay, go ahead. I ain't worried about nothing. That's how I walk around. Listen. Number 9. She's stuck in that party life. I told y'all, dude, when I first started chat, I had a dude hit me up and say, look, man, can you check on this girl, man? I can't find her. My girl likes to party all the time. He telling Eddie Murphy Jane, my girl likes to party all the time. Party, y'all. I'm like, man, where your girl at? Yeah, she is a Sue. I said, oh, man, let's take her go. This dude had fell in love with a chick on the strip. I'm like, man, you just might put that mushroom tip in a big dog. Don't worry about it, man. Let it go. I know your girl like to party. Like, man, I'm sending her all this and look what she doing to me. I'm like, dude, just enjoy your time. It's just your turn. I'm trying to tell it to him. He couldn't see it. He was going crazy. And he got mad with me because I ain't want to track her down. Look, man, let that woman do what she do. You do what you do. When you're in the United States, just have your fun. He's like, I don't go no. Man, go somewhere. Go have you some fun, man. So, look, number 10, them young girls are very, very, very jealous. You will get in situations with them young, especially if she like you. Man, I done been in countless clubs. Cause let me tell you something, man. You are a T-bone steak. You gotta remember this, man. You're the prize. Especially here in the DR. You are the prize. Dude, let this stick in your head. I don't care how old you are, how fat you are. You're doing better than the average dude. You're doing good. You need to embrace that. I embrace that. That's why I win. But I know many of you guys are just like the Hottie brothers. You walk around here, make me say it again, girl. You're like me. Man, get off the island for this shit, big dog. No, get it out of your head, man. You're on me. I'm trying to tell you, brothers, man. Listen, you are the prize, man. You're winning. When you come here, remember this. Now, I'm not telling you guys not to date younger women. I'm just telling you the things that you can expect. These are this is not all women. Cause you know some dude with a young woman, 22, gonna be like, this ain't happening to me, Roland. No, brother. If it's not happening to you, this don't apply to you, brother. But a lot of brothers are getting caught in this, man. And be careful with these dating sites. Another thing, learn some Spanish and you will have the game. And one brother said this, man. I thought this was cool too, man. This is a bonus. He said, for every holiday and family function or a funeral, you will get an invoice. Man, now let me tell you something. It's true, because when you get a real chick and she feel like the whole family will look to you when shit happens. Believe me, they will come to you. And some people say you don't have nothing outside of sex. And listen, we have so many more answers. This is just part 1. We're going to do a part 2 to this, man. So I appreciate you guys, man. Join the Blue Book Cartel, man. This site is your site. This channel is your channel. I only make videos with you guys talk about. I'm into so many different things. And if I start talking about shit I'm into, y'all might not even watch it. So I let this channel be for what the brothers want, man. I appreciate you guys hitting that Cash App. I appreciate you guys supporting me, man. Man, everything's it, man. We are out. Thank you. Peace out.